Welcome back to Let's Play Zelda Classics 4th Quest. I'm Nitro6003. Today we're going to take out level 9. And level 9's not hard, so to speak. There's just one small part of it that's actually hard. Other than that, it's really not that difficult. Especially if you could do that half-tile trick against the Wizrobes, which you really need to do if you're going to have any chance of survival. But you're not going to see a ton of blue Wizrobes. The hardest part of level 9 is figuring out the puzzle. Is finding, unless you're willing to buy keys, which you could do, I think you would need... you need 5 or 6 keys, so you'd have to do quite a bit of grinding. I mean, look, if you want to do that and not go after the magic key, you could do that. I mean, with how many 5s I've got dropping, I mean, I could just, go in here and buy some extra keys if I want, or, well, into a key shop, I should say, not to that. There's no key in there, but you get the idea. You can, as long as you are willing to spend the time grinding off screen or grinding on screen, whatever, you shouldn't have any problems, as far as I would know. But it's much better if you just get the magic key. It's not that hard to get. But I am looking for bombs at the moment, and so far the enemies don't want to drop any. There we go. Alright, that's one set of bombs. Let's see if I can't get one more. And I'm also going to clear out a clean path for myself to go to the potion shop thereafter. And this way if I use both my potions in level 9, for example, I'll be able to restock them before trying to finish Ganon off. But it's really, once you get the red ring, the level becomes much easier. But it's getting the red ring, which can be a little tricky. It's not impossible. It's not like the second quest where basically you go all pretty much to the end of level 9 to get the red ring. You get the silver arrow pretty early, but you don't get the red ring till the end. So just clear out some of this mess here. And I don't think I'm going to be able to... Yeah, I didn't think I'd reach that P-hat. P-hats are not a big worry for me. And I'd rather leave 2 of them there in case I accidentally kill one. So just leave one enemy here. And I believe I have a red potion already. So yeah, you want to leave as few enemies as you can along this route here. Leave him alone. And now we can make our way to level 9. So on this screen, which has had a bunch of different things, from nothing to the magical sword. So in here is level 9, and I'm going to show you the quickest and easiest way through this place. So if you want to start off by going to the right, and you just have some simple orange Wizrobes here. So if you could leave one enemy here, that would probably be beneficial for you. So you want to start off by heading up. And ignore that room because you can't do anything in it anyway. So you might as well just not waste your time. So yeah, there's only 2 blue Wizrobes in here, so not terrible. So you want to continue on up. And again, unless you bought keys, you're gonna want to head. You need to head to the right. So now here you are in this room here, and it looks like you've gotten to a dead end, but you haven't. You can actually head both up and down, but you want to actually head down because you can't go up yet. You don't have a key, so you actually want to head this way. Get rid of the like. Oh no! Don't need my shield. Stupid likes. Man, that just will make this much harder than it needs to be. Well, I'm going to see if I can make it through it anyway, despite not having the magical shield. It may just be really messier than I want, but there's nothing I can do. And I'm not going to go buy another magical shield at the moment. Get rid of these Lamolas. I mean, you're lucky if you get some refills or whatever from this place, but you want to continue heading down, and you get this guy. Yep, he was not done yet, and I told you there's one more of them. There's an actual upgrade to the one you saw on level 6. And this room could really beat me up, especially if I don't have a magical shield. Man, oh man. Don't want this room to beat me up that much, but remember, not only are the statues hitting me, but he's hitting me too. And he's not dropping any health for me at the moment either, which doesn't make it any better. Well, I will have to use my potion at least once. And I want to save my bombs because I will need them. So yeah, it's better to get hit by the fireballs than it is the Landmola, or the Moldworm, I should say. And I don't think he respawns, but you want to head down. And then this room will look kind of familiar to you, maybe. But we're going to be coming back into this room anyway. But first thing you want to do is you want to bomb to the left, because we want to get an item out of here. Man, I think there's 10 orange Wizrobes here. Yeah, you definitely need. I'm definitely going to need that half tile trick if I want to have any chance of getting through this level. It's never good to lose your magical shield. Never good to lose anything in one of these levels, but and you want to kill this Lamola now because you're gonna have to kill him anyway to get back. So you realize you're in a weird little place here, so you want to actually bomb down. Where are my bombs? Oh, there they are. So once you bomb down, ignore this room, go directly to the right, and you're going to find some stairs and some Moldworms. I mean, Lamolas. You're getting them mixed up. And you may lose health here, but using your magical rod, it'll probably make this room bearable somewhat. Just, you'll hit something eventually. And I still have one potion left. I'm gonna see if I can let it last as long as possible. And remember, you can't push the block until you kill the Landmolas. And they didn't drop any health. So we did that little detour for this little guy. Yeah, you definitely want to get the red ring. Especially since I have no magic shield. So without the red ring, you're in deep doo-doo. You will not make it through this level without the... Well, I mean, you could. I shouldn't say that. You could make it through, but especially since I lost my magical shield. And now it's just a matter of going back. And I still have one potion left, should I need it. So now we come back into this room, and now we can finally do something about it, now that we have the red ring. I mean, like I said, if you didn't bomb to the left, it wouldn't be the end of the world, but with no magic shield, I really do want to make sure I don't forget this. So now the rest of this level is finding a single key that you need. And again, if you want to deal with these guys, you can. There's nothing in this room anyway. So you want to just walk down. And look at this. Yeah, you thought you were done with these guys. Try to... And the Wizrobes don't help. And not having magic... magical shield does not help either. So they only give you one key in this entire level. And it's not in the most pleasant of rooms either. Oh, I got the leader. So that's your only key that you're given. So there's no other keys in this place. And you could look all over the universe. There's no other keys here anywhere. So once you get the key, you want to head down to find another Landmola. And I'm just going to stand here in the doorway because I don't have to chase him around. I mean, I'd like to get that heart, of course, but it's not necessary. So now we want to go to the right. Now in here is just as simple as the compass. So you don't actually have to kill this patcher. So continue heading to the right. And now the like legs don't matter anymore because they already ate my shield. They can't eat it again. So now you look like you can't go anywhere, but you want to start, pushing on the blocks and stuff like that. And hopefully these guys will drop some refills for me. And money I don't need. So just continue heading to the right. You'll notice where we are. We're back at the beginning. So, you want to head up now. And if I can get some extra bombs, that wouldn't be a bad thing. Clock would be good too. So again, unless you want to go buy keys, and I think you need like 5 of them. The next goal is to get the magic key. So continue heading on up. And another room for refills for you. And I will kill this like. More bombs, good. Continue heading on up. So now you've already worked around one of the doors. So you already know what's behind that door. So you can actually walk up. And just a simpler room, I suppose. And just ignore the blue wizard for now. So if you wait long enough to use your key in the right place, you won't have to go buy keys and you won't get yourself stuck. So once you clear this room out, let me just see here. So walk up. Ah, bomb up. And I don't have a magic shield to block their shots. But I will at least get another potion before finishing off this level. And ignore the blue whiz robes. Just head down. So now that looks like a good key also. Don't waste your key there. Whatever you do. Come on. You can actually walk down in this room. And here you have likes. Yay. And you don't get anything for killing them all. But they've already eaten my shield, so they can't re-eat it, which is good. Might actually get bombs in here. And I have plenty of money. So I will show you what's in here. Nothing. So continue heading on to the left. And this Patra you do have to kill to open the door. Luckily, it's the oval one. Luckily, we already have the red ring. So just continue on up here. So there's another key. You see a lot. Again, you've worked around it already. Trying to get through this room here with minimal deaths here. Yeah, this room would be much easier if I had a magical shield. But of course I lost it, which again does not help. Come on. So here's your map. And there is a square above you. Make sure you have at least some bombs left. So don't use that one. Oh, clock. Good, good, good. So it is a happy face, sort of, kind of. I mean, that is the map. It is a happy face. All right, so now we're in here. And you want to take this one key as far as you can. That's basically what you need to do. Or else you're going to need to buy a key. So just continue heading down. And I don't have any extra potions, and that doesn't make this guy any easier. I don't have any way to recharge my health. So this is going to be messier than I would like, but... you know, remember at the very beginning of the game, I told you Moldworms were going to get a new title. They're going to get some respect in this quest. And you want to continue heading down. And assuming you've made it all the way here, this is where you want to use your one key. And then you want to walk to the left. This is probably the hardest room. And probably the one, especially not having another potion, that I could die in. Oh boy. Having the magic shield would have made this so much easier. So if I could just kill this one enemy here. Oh, that would have killed me. Where are you? No hearts, huh? Well, once you do this, we can F6 back to the start. And look at what we get in return. The magic key. So now we can go back to the start, because that's where we have to go anyway. We can refill our potions and our life, and then we can finish off this quest. There's not a lot left. We just have to get the boss key, and that's pretty much it. So we'll just do that real quick, and I'll show you the path to take to get to the end. And I should have enough bombs. So what I'm gonna do, since I need sort of 3 potions in a way, so once I do that, I'm gonna refill my health. Now obviously going to a fairy fountain would be better than wasting 40 rupees, so to speak. But the reason I did that is because I could just spend another 40 and have a fresh red potion. And so now I have 3 full things of life left. And now we should be able to easily take out level 9. Now again, I wish I had a magic shield, but we'll do without it. Not the worst thing in the world to lose it now, but would be better not to. Alright, so let's just go to the main path and take care of level 9. Finish it off. So you want to head to the right. You've done a lot of this already, so now it's just a matter of getting through it again. And now we head up. I think I got eaten by 2 legs there. And yeah, these guys will respawn. I mean, regardless, they're probably going to anyway. Oh, clock, good. Can't complain about the clocks. And now if you want to open up any of these other rooms, you certainly can. So now you want to head up. And continue heading up. And there's nothing in this room, so don't worry about the blue wizards. Just leave them alone. And here is the land mole of 5 that I mentioned. But you have to kill him to get the boss key. So... and I think he does a heart of damage too. But there's a lot of pieces to this thing. And it takes a lot to take him out. You feel like you're sitting here forever, but you're really not. Think of, this is the longest part of the level, essentially, is taking him out. Now, if he should respawn when you come up, you don't have to kill him again, but you do have to kill him at least once to get the boss key. So, make sure you kill him at least once. Because if you don't kill him, you will not get the boss key, and then you're going to be in real trouble when you get to the end. And luckily, both doors don't, all 3 doors don't close behind you. So you want to head down. Oh, clock, good, good, good. And you get this little toy, the boss key. So you can't forget the boss key. And that door does not open as far as I know. So now you just have to kind of make your way around a little bit. Back to that one room. And now that you have the boss key, things are going to be better for you. And again, ignore this room. Or kill them. It's entirely up to you. And leave the blue wizards alone. Just continue on up. For money that I don't necessarily need at the moment. So this is pretty much almost to the end already. And I know one of these blocks pushes. Yep. And you want to go down these stairs here. And just continue on up. And if you're lucky enough to get a clock, better for you, I suppose. Don't need any more money, that's for sure. Now you don't want to go into those stairs, just continue going up. And you don't get anything in this room, so just head up again. Ignore the whiz robes. Head into the stairs. And unfortunately, you do have to kill everything in this room for the door to open. But for once, it's actually relatively easy enemies. Oh, and I got a fairy. So now you want to head down. And you have just some more blue whiz robes here. And some likes. It's really not a good idea to try to tank these guys without a magic shield, but... So now you feel like you've reached the end, so you now want to push and get the stairs. And luckily for me, I still have 2 potions left. And as you could just see, there's just more locks here. So you're not going to get very far if you don't have certain things. You actually want to bomb to the left. To the right, I apologize. To the right. Oh. Use my potion here. And you can just head straight up. You don't have to kill these guys if you don't want. So just head on up. And now you have 2 ways to go from here. You actually want to go to the right. And then we have to just push the stairs in this room. And we're almost at the end. Just a couple more rooms to go. And there's nothing in here. Just ignore them. I mean, this could be a good room for refills, I suppose, but just head on up. And you reach Ganon. Now, what's nice about this fight is it's a one-on-one fight with you and Ganon. There's no statue support this time, but there is one thing that you may or may not want to know. He takes his health is beefed as well, and if I could find him, that would be good too. I do have 1 potion left. There he goes. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, almost 5 shots already on him. 6, 7, almost 8 there. 9. Yeah, I think he has a couple more shots on him. 10. So I think 2 more, I believe. So 1 more should do it, I think. Nope. There it goes. I miscounted there. It's either 12 or 13 shots. Either way. And that will take care of Zelda Classic's 4th quest. Please enjoy the credits and join me next time for whatever LP I decide to do next. Thank you very much. Please like, subscribe, or comment on any of the videos that you've seen so far. And also, one other thing before I sign off for the day, I would like to thank everybody for all their positive support so far. And if you'd like to see a custom quest of your own, feel free to leave it in the comments as well, and I'll get to it as fast as possible. Until next time, I'll see you guys all later.